last video, December 20th, 2014, and that's my rain barrel, one of them. Well, it's my tadpole barrel now, and this is I got a couple goldfish in there. Nice camera work, huh? And this is another tadpole barrel, rain barrel. But over here, amongst the other things we have growing, I got my tomatoes here. Got some little starter tomatoes. I'm not really sure what kind of tomatoes these are, so I'm not really putting a lot of effort into them. I got some serrano peppers down here, and I think these are going to be poblano peppers, so they're going to maybe take a little more time. And over here, of course, we've got my plastic lined, looks like snow, my dad said today, but it's just the cheap plastic visqueen. I'm just basically experimenting to see how the water would stay in here, what the evaporation rate was. It's down maybe 4 or 5 inches now. The goldfish, of course, aren't coming up now. I can see them down there a little bit, but they already ate, so here, maybe we can get them to come up. There's one. Come on, buddy. Come on up. No, they already ate. There they are. Oh, well. And some more tomatoes and stuff. These are all just kind of volunteer plants. Oh, the pineapple's doing really good. And this is another pumpkin we planted down here, and got an onion going, some marigolds, and I haven't really been working too hard in the garden. All this stuff just kind of grew by itself. I got some beans in here. They're tasty too. All organic, worm composted. It's in a mesh grow bag. You see the worm castings coming out there in the bottom. Everything working like it should. And let's see what the thermometers say over here. It says 80. Oh, here's another mesh grow bag exclusive. I made this basically a screen bag, mesh bag, and I put some swordgrass in it. Here, let's lift it right out of here. We'll take a look at it. And you can see the swordgrass is doing pretty good on that. Sprouting all over, coming up through all the holes. And the purpose of that is to protect the roots of the plant, so you could put it in a pond and you won't have to worry about the fish and more aggressive species tearing it up and destroying it. So you'd actually be able to keep some of the green grass growing in there. Or transplanting too, maybe. If you take little bags like that and put them out in the bay and grow swordgrass out in the bays. Oh, and of course I got some moss growing down here. Here's a moss. Man, it's starting on. Oh yeah, it's growing pretty good underneath there. These other ones not so much. There's a piece of charcoal over there. And that's it, cut.